I'm a ballerina, and I'm a photographer. I'm a commercial photographer, and I'm a fine art photographer. And I've been photographing myself for over 20 years as a form of self-therapy, because that's what I do. When things get hard, I go take pictures of myself, and it's a lot cheaper than real therapy, so I figure that would help. So the types of pictures I make of myself are transformational. I transform myself into somebody I'm not, and it helps me get out of reality. And so since I'm a commercial photographer, I was approached by a ballet company in Phoenix called Ballet Arizona, and they asked me to give my interpretation of what I thought ballet was. So since I had been photographing myself for 10 years at that point, I put on the tutu and just made a picture of myself, and it was awesome. It was perfect for what they needed. And so then a year later in 2003, my wife Linda, who's right there, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, a very aggressive form. And since I do my work for my own therapy, you know, when I had breaks, I would go out, do half days, and do images of myself in environments, and in New York, and like big and vast environments. And it was very, very almost lonely and vulnerable, and like what I was going through and what she was going through. And I would come home with the images. Sometimes she would go with me, and we would go through the images we took and how we were feeling, and we would pick the best one for that day. So then in 2006, she was re-diagnosed. Her cancer had come back in her liver, so she had to go back to the center and get her chemotherapy again. So she would bring the images. Since she's my producer, we've worked together for 20 years, and she would take them to the center, show the women, the other patients, her friends, and it made them happy, and it took the, you know, edge off of what they were going through and the types of stuff that was being pumped into their veins. And so we decided, well, we should, you know, distribute these pictures around the world. And so we decided to publish a book, and we self-published a book, and that's when the Tutu Project was born. And we sent it out over the internet. We published the book, and then people just responded all over the world and really told us that this is a huge problem, you know, that people don't know where to go. And now they're telling me that they come to our website and to our social media outlets to see the new image posted for the day because it makes their day. And it doesn't have to be cancer, it could be something else. So we're just so happy that we can help other people, and it's not about us anymore. And for me, I've been a photographer forever. I mean, it seems like forever, since I was 17. And so I've always gone the creative route when I'm not feeling good. So when I'm not feeling good and when I'm feeling down, it's tutu time. So this is just a tiny piece of my journey. I feel so fortunate to have Linda in my life and to have all the friends and family and support, because I've witnessed so much cancer in my life. My mom died 28 years ago. My dad died 5 years ago. My sister was diagnosed, my dog, which is just as important. And it sucks, this whole thing is not fun. So what I need to do is express myself, and I do that by going to a different place. And I could be doing anything else, but this is what I chose to do. And I just want to, thank everybody for being here and listening, and I want to thank my wife, Linda. She's right there. Thank you.